Yo, 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 what is up, Cherry Nation? And, oh, that's my foot. And welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. As you can see, we're basing my carpet. Wow. And you may be wondering, well, why is that? Well, that's because today, we are opening up some very special things. Besides me, I have some blind boxes. So I got your blind boxes from Japan. We have from left to right, Swing Kirby in Dreamland. I'm personally hoping for either Round Kirby, this one right here, the one with the sweets, Kirby and Magalore, or Sleepy Kirby. But honestly, I'd be fine with any of these except for the Waddle Dees. But knowing my luck, that's probably what we'll end up with. Next is Swing Kirby. Just Swing Kirby. It's got a bunch of Kirbys with his copy abilities and some friends. Some Waddle Dees, Kirby on a Star, and Meta Knight. I'm not hoping for any of these in particular. I like really all of them. So, really any of them I'll be fine with. Next up, Desktop Eva, however you pronounce it. They're little Evangelion figures that you're, I guess, well, as the name says, put on your desk. We've got a Unit 1, a Unit 2, a Ikari Shinji, Asuka, Rei, that's Rei. I know my Evangelion. Asuka, and Gendo. Any of these in particular, not really. I mean, I love Eva and all of its characters, so I'd be fine with really any of them. I guess the one I want the least would be Gendo, simply because out of what's shown here, he's my least favorite. Next up, Kirby. Yeah, it's one of 4 Kirbys, or one of 3 Kirbys, rather, and a Waddle Dee holding a Maxim Tomato. Out of these, I kind of want the Parasol Kirby the most, just because he's the cutest, because, like, oh, look at him. And last, but certainly not least, is everyone's favorite virtual idol, Hatsune Miku. Little window figures of all the Vocaloids sort of coming out of your monitor screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open each one of these up, and you all will get to see which ones I get with me. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, normally, if it was like figure boxes, I would take greater pride and care in opening these, but they're just really cardboard boxes, so who cares? So, Hatsune Miku window figure, we get... Ooh! We got Kaito. Whoa. He has a lot of stuff to put together with him. I'm not going to put all of the... I'm going to put these together, but that's going to be done off camera, and then I'm going to show you all what they look like. So here is Kaito. Yep, it does come with instructions. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? I might do these on camera. Actually, no. I'm going to do these off camera, but you will see them. You will see them all put together. I promise. So, here's Kaito with his little window. I keep going back and forth between... my foot needs to stop being infringed. Ow. Let's see. So here is Kaito, all free from his bag. He's quite scared. I mean, I would be too, buddy, if I was just shoved in a plastic box without any explanation. Here is the base and his little card. And the last part of this puzzle is, if I can open it without needing to use the force of 10 elephants. We have a little ice cream piece, the little plugs to go in, and his window. So why don't we go ahead and put this together. What's it say on his ticket? Nope, there's no English. Okay. So, first, we take these little sticks, plugs, things. As I open it, and they fly everywhere. All right. These things, I'll tell you though, are the bane of my existence. These little clear things, because they can be lost so easily. So, according to the instructions, I guess here, 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 and here, maybe? Truth be told, I don't really know. So let's see. Part 2. What's it say here for part 2? I can't read Japanese. Is there not a fourth little stick? Oh, yep, there was. There was indeed a fourth little stick. That, in my infinite wisdom, I missed. So, step 1 is officially complete now. We have all 5 of the little pegs in. So the next, we put the screen on it. Every time I say put the screen on, I want to sing, I put 5 on it. Anyone know where that song's from? Or what song that is? If you know what song that is, please tell me down below, because I really want to listen to it, but I don't know what it's called. So, we have the window complete. The next, we put Kaito, or whatever Vocaloid you get, in place. So let's go ahead and do that. So there's the big plug. I'm just going to call them plugs that you stick in the back of your Vocaloid's head, or whichever one you get. It could be in a different location. And then I assume, what's this say? What's my little ticket say? I guess you just put it in. Maybe? You know what? I'll figure this out off camera, and I will be right back. My foot needs to stop being in frame. So you just give me what'll be like 2 seconds for you and like 10 seconds for me. I will be right back. All right. So like 10 minutes later, I finally put him together. The single focus. There we go. He's all put together. He's okay. Not my favorite blind box figure, but you know, not all of them can be winners, and not all of them can be losers. So there is the Kaito window figure. Next up, we have the one whose name you should know. He's the star of the show. It is not King Dedede. It's the one and only Kirby. This one, I imagine, will not be as difficult to put together because I think it's just one thing, right? Yep. Anyway, here he is in all of his round pink glory as I rip it open. We have Kirby on a star. Aw. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Reminds me of the upcoming Kirby pop-up parade figure. So here he is. He's on his little star, being very happy and joyful. And he's very awesome. I love Kirby. I'm such a big Kirby fan. And you know what? Actually, why don't we go ahead and just open up these two Kirby figurines. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed something in the previous, or I think I did. I don't know. Hold on one second. Whatever this is, I don't know what that is. If anyone in the comments knows, you can tell me. So we're going to do Swing Kirby as I tear open his box. Which one do we get? Oh boy! Ooh, okay, I like this one. It is Beam Kirby with Waddle Doo. Beam Kirby is probably my favorite Kirby ability because it can do such insane damage when you charge it up. Wow, look at that. Ooh, the little orb on the scepter. Whoops. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like reflected. Why is this not focusing? There we go. AF lock on my iPhone. Look, it's like reflective almost. Meow, meow, meow. Take that, DDD. Meow, meow, meow. All right. And of course, we have, along with our pink goofball, we have the Waddle Doo. Now this is very similar to, now where is the swinging piece? Oh, here it is. It's like, where's the swinging piece? This is very similar to, actually, I have it right here, so I'll just grab it. This Kirby series is very similar to a series of Pokemon figures. In fact, I think they're actually made by the same people. Who's this made by? Rement. Yeah, this is the same people who make these Pokemon swinging vignettes. So, for example, as you see, we have Dragapult here. They're held up. What makes them look like they're swinging is this little clear piece of plastic, which there's a hole on you know, what you're having swings. So, as it just falls off, as I readjust it here, I'll keep telling you. So, for example, on Dragapult, there is a little hook in the back that you stick the swinging bit into. And it gives the illusion of it being hung. I'll fix this Pokemon one later because I want to put this together. So, for example, we have Kirby here. There's a little hole in the top of his jester hat. If I can make this thing fit. If it will work with me. It's one thing I hate about these things is that it's so small. It could be hard to get fit. So you can see we put the little hook in. So now, if we slide the hole of the hook, I said if we slide the hole, no, it's up here. So here is Kirby and Beam. I don't want to try to move it too much, simply because I don't want to mess it up, but there it is. I think this one's my favorite so far, simply because it's Kirby. And who doesn't love Kirby? Next up, also by Rement, Swing Kirby in Dreamland. Also, by the way, I apologize if I just like randomly take these boxes off camera. This is the first time I'm really trying to do a video in this format, where it's pointed down at the ground with my tripod. So if you have any tips and tricks, please let me know. And of course, I get the Waddle Dees. Lovely. So let's look here. So this is the tree with the apples. The next we have our two lovable little weirdos. My favorite silly little guy, and yours probably, unless you have no heart or soul. The Waddle Dees. If I can get them out of their bag. So here is Waddle Dee with an apple. And here is another Waddle Dee who just wants to help out his pal. Let me get the little hooks out. God, there is so much plastic all over the place right now. It is like Plastic City. Plastic City? Like Gorilla's Island? Plastic Beach? Yeah, I'm joshing. If I can get these dang hooks out. But they don't want to cooperate. So I've got one right there. As I feverishly. There we go. We have the other one. So where does this swing? Oh, I guess up there. So one hook. I apologize for assembling it technically a little off camera, but since it's so small, I need to be able to see where everything goes. And the only way I can really do it is if I'm super close up. So here is one with the hook that we put somewhere. No manual? Nope, no manual. So I know this one Waddle Dee goes in the ground below. Right here. Look at him. He wants his apple. As I knock him over here, you all can look at him. Oh, wait. He thinks I figured it out. Yep. Me did figure it out. There are actually 2 hooks. Like with the figure earlier. Now if I can just get him to stay, I'll show y'all what he looks like. So, there he is hanging off the tree. He's dangling. He's scared. Poor guy. So that is the Waddle Dee on Apple Tree. Hey, that rhymed. Last, but certainly not least, desktop Eva. I don't really think Eva needs much introduction if you've been an anime fan for really any amount of time, or heck, maybe even just a pop culture fan. You know what Evangelion is. And Evangelion is very popular. But I do want to ask y'all this one question. How do you pronounce it? Because I've been pronouncing Evangelion multiple ways. I used to say it Evangelion, pronouncing the hard E at the front. Evangelion, putting the emphasis on the sort of middle syllables. And Evangelion, sort of like I have a bit of an accent. So how do you say it? Do you say it Evangelion, 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 even jellyfish, or as some people, if you're in the know, say neon green evangelical. I kid. Anyway, we got everyone's favorite stoic loner and copy of Shinji's mom, Rei. We all love Rei here. Are you Team Rei, Team Asuka, Team Mari, or, if you actually know what's up, Team Misato? Miss Misato, our favorite purple-haired girl. So here's Rei. Look at her. I like Rei. Personally, I'm Team Asuka. But really, honestly, let's all be honest here, guys. Misato solos. Comment your favorite Evangelion girl down in the comments below. And I'm sure everyone will remain civil with who you decide to choose. So here's the little base. And I think this is supposed to replicate like Rei's bedroom. You know, like I think it's in like episode 4 or 5. Back when Eva is still tame, before it becomes absolutely dark and twisted, an absolute cluster heck. You know when Shinji has to go give Rei the glasses? I think that might be what this is referencing, or it might just be like a generic nerve base. Who knows? You know, personally from this series, I was really hoping for either Asuka or one of the Eva units. There's the Eva units. There's Asuka. However, I'm fine with Rei. I like Rei. You know, the thing is with these gacha blind boxes is that, you know, you really got to have luck on your side. Which, for me, in gacha, not just in boxes like these, but in gacha games like Pokemon Masters, Fate Go. We don't talk about Fate Go. some of the most abysmal rates known to man, or Genshin Impact, when you pull the same character's weapon twice, you really got to have luck on your side. Anyway, here is the lovely Miss Rei Ayanami. We love Rei Ayanami in this house, don't we? Yeah, pretty simple figure. Nothing really much to say because, you know, like Rei, sometimes a little bland. But, however, this has been the blind box opening. Here are the others. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next unboxing video, which will hopefully be soon. If you have any suggestions as to how I can improve this sort of like floor style content, please do let me know. This is my first time trying out something like this, so all of your feedback is greatly appreciated. But with all that said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!